Going on, YouTube family? 2K Mechanic back with another video for you guys. And today the title of the video is, do you need Hall of Fame clamps? Right? So to get straight to the point, I don't think you need Hall of Fame clamps, especially if you got a little strength on your build. And I say that because, as you can see in the video in the back, I'm running gold clamps in this particular video. Now, I do have Hall of Fame clamps on probably 3 of my builds, right? I think 3 of my builds I got Hall of Fame clamps. I put Hall of Fame clamps on. I really don't see too much of a difference between Hall of Fame and gold. Maybe on Hall of Fame you get a few more bumps, but you know what you would want with Hall of Fame is, compared to gold, you will want more stops and more pickups. Now, if you're playing on ball against guards, maybe you get a little bit more pickups, but you really kind of notice it. Like if I'm playing a guy that can't really dribble well, or his ball handle isn't that high, or ball handle or speed of ball isn't too high, I'll definitely stop them real quick on Hall of Fame. But if you're playing against guards, shooting guards, point guards, then Hall of Fame clamps really doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't do a lot. And on this build, I got like 40 something strength. And like I said before in my previous video, I think strength helps activate clamps. But I haven't seen that much of a big difference from gold to Hall of Fame. So my suggestion would be to put it on gold and then keep it there. Especially if you have strength. Strength kind of helps activate clamps. If you have 0 strength, then maybe you want to run Hall of Fame, or not 0 strength, but 25 strength. Maybe you want to run Hall of Fame clamps. But I just don't think it provides the benefit that far above gold. I think gold is perfect in my opinion. All the builds I have gold. And even some of the videos I showed you before, when I had silver worked just fine. Gold is a sweet spot in my opinion. And that's just from empirical data, right? Me playing the game for an extended period of time on various builds. I can comfortably say I think gold is a sweet spot, and you don't really need Hall of Fame, in my opinion. I also want to say, you know, sometimes in this community, I think people rely on, you know, like channels like 2K2s and 2K Labs. I think they're fantastic for offensive badges. But when it comes to defensive badges, you know, sometimes the way they set up their tests and their test method, I'm not sure if it encompasses the total range of what you do on defense. Defense isn't like offense. You know, offense you're attacking, so you can clearly see with speed with the ball in your hand and stuff like that. But on defense, you're on ball. You got to move. You got to cut. And I'm gonna react to, I think 2K Labs did their video on speed and acceleration, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on how speed and acceleration are mandatory if you want to play lockdown defense. Like, it's mandatory. Don't come out here with no 75 acceleration trying to play lockdown defense. In their video, what they did, and I don't want to get too much into it, I'm gonna make another video on it probably tomorrow. The way they did that video, you know, if you're a real lockdown, you know you're not gonna play side to side defense in the defensive stance. Like, you'll get cooked that way. It's gonna be a lot of recovery speed. It's gonna be a lot of switching. It's gonna be a lot of movement, recovery, excel, decel when it comes to defense. And I don't think the test that 2K Labs did shows that. Also, as far as acceleration, if you play rec, you can definitely tell. All the people that play rec, y'all can attest to this. Like, when there's a fast break, like for instance, there's a turnover, and you have to change direction, you can definitely tell the change of direction speed on a build that has low acceleration and speed versus a build that has high acceleration and high speed, right? Because, you know, a good player, they'll get down to that corner, they'll get down to the deep corner and hit a shot, and you won't be able to catch up or contest the shot if your speed and excel isn't up to par. So I'll make a video on that, but for the purposes of this video, I think you can rock gold clamps and you'll be all right, especially if you got a little strength with it. If you're trying to make a lockdown with no strength, I don't know why you would do that. You want to have strength, you want to have the bumps and stuff like that, and you want to have good acceleration. Mainly strength if you want to activate clamps. You know, clamps will help you a lot. And I also do a video on chase down artists. I think there's a lot of confusion with chase down artists. So I'm gonna do a video on chase down artists, on just defense in general. I think defense gets overlooked in the 2K community a lot. And I know that because, in playing the game, I can see people and their defense isn't really that good. I can tell the mistakes that a lot of people make. And on this channel, my goal is, of course, to give you the right builds, the right information, but also to help bring defense back and help you guys play a little bit better defense out there, so you're not like a turnstile where people just going back and forth through you, around you, and you're not able to stop them or at least hold up on the defensive end on your build. But yeah, so to conclude, run gold clamps. Don't even worry about Hall of Fame. Also, I think extreme clamps takeover isn't that great. And that's just my opinion on it. So, but yeah, gold clamps is the best. Hall of Fame, not too great in my book. So I recommend running on gold. All right, y'all. 2K Mechanic signing out. Appreciate all the love and support you guys been showing the vids recently. Keep the notification bell on lock. I got some more content coming out for you guys, especially on the defensive end. Some more gameplay. So stay tuned for that. 2K Mechanic. Peace, y'all.